Alrighty, sports fans. Carl is wanting to know how I do my Carolina rig. So I'm going to tie one up right quick. Want to know what kind of bait I use. Hooks, weight, all that kind of stuff. This is what I typically use. I like this Zman, and it floats. It's a floating type bait. It doesn't sink like the Gulp does. If you notice, it's the scented. It comes with Procure built into it. The great thing about them is they're super stretchy. Croakers can't tear them up. Neither can the hard heads or the pinfish. What I typically do, Carl, is I'll take the bullet weight that I described, push it up the line about that far. I guess that's about 6, 7, maybe 8 inches. I'm going to take a toothpick, just a regular old wooden toothpick, jam it in the back end, good and tight. And after it gets in the water and it stays wet a little bit, it'll swell up and get even tighter. Then I just simply break it off in there. Now, this one's not cooperating real good. Let's try the other end. Now there it is. Then I'll come and tie the hook behind that. I use 2 types. One is a regular offset hook like the bass fishermen use, and the other is made by Mr. Twister. It's called a keeper hook. You can buy them at Bass Pro Shop. That's the package they come in. Anyway, typically I use a 3 or a 4/0. I think that's a 3/0. Anyway, I'll show this first one. I'll show it tying up with the Mr. Twister hook, since that's what I typically use. There's no fancy knot involved here. It's just a common, typical clinch knot. One thing you do want to make sure of is you tie it to the eye of the hook and not the eye of the spike. Then it's a pretty simple thing. These Z-Mans come with a split built into the bottom right there. Yes, I know I haven't cut the tag in. I'll clean that up. You stick the spike in to the nose of the lure just like you would another hook, and you simply put it into the little slot. Some people just kind of like barely penetrate it into the body of the lure or the soft plastic. Personally, I like to pull it all the way through because these things are so tough, and just barely have the tip of the hook buried a little bit, just like that. And this is what I have a lot of good luck with. As you pull this on the bottom, the bait will tend to float above the weight and keep it suspended. That actually makes it easier for a flounder on the bottom to see, makes it easier for the redfish, speckled trout, whatever. Seems to make it easier for them to see. Anyway, that's the short and small of it, Carl. Hope this helps you out. Talk to you later.